Today's recipe is going to be oil-poached fish with ginger, chili, garlic, and a bit of caramelized onions. It's going to be served with a bit of potato salad made with carotene oil. So let's go look for our fish. Okay, 老細。OK 好。麻煩你啊，俾我哋嗰兩個。18溝，跟住呢個魷魚15溝。OK。33好冇？唔該啊。OK，唔該曬啊。唔該老細。OK，thank you。OK，唔該。點樣賣啊呢個？呢個2溝100g。好。邊有100g啊？葱嘅點樣賣啊？葱量幾多？哇！咁多啊，少啲。好，得㗎啦，係咪？有老細。1蚊嘅。唔該老細。Thank you. 7 ringgit 1 kilo 啊？Give me 100g 啊。Okay. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we got our fish, our chilies. We go look for some more stuff. Hi Jessica, how are you? Morning. We'll buy some oil today. All right. Okay. All right. Here with me, I have the lovely Jessica. She's the owner of this neighborhood grocer. She's going to show me around. She's going to show me which type of oil is best for high temperature cooking. Okay, so I need you to show me what kind of oil is good for high temperature frying, or sort of like I need to heat up the oil to a very high smoking point until it starts smoking. So which oil do you think is suitable for
here got a lot of brand of the oil, but I will recommend you this brand. Because this brand contain of a lot of vitamin, and the temperature can be
quite stable.
Yes, it's so quite stable.
I can heat it up to a very high temperature and it'll be okay.
Correct. This oil is making from this palm oil.
So, okay, we'll go with this. I'll need a big bottle because I have to use a lot for the frying. This palm oil, it's 5 kgs. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll also get a carotene oil. It's a red palm oil, so it can be used for salads and things like that. All right, show me where the salt is.
The salt is here.
The salt is here?
Yeah.
Okay. Take what? You need the onions?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Onion is the other side.
That's right, okay.
The onion is
here.
Okay. Okay, 34.60.
Thank you very much, Jessica. I'm going to go do my cooking now.
Yeah, see you again.
See you.
Have
Bye bye.
A nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye. Let's go. Alright, I've just got back from shopping. First, gonna put my fish in the sink. Got my oil, all my vegetables, salt, and also got some syrup and evaporated creamer and condensed creamer, sweetened creamer actually. Okay, here's the fun fact. What you may not know is it's actually called creamer and not milk because it's actually made from milk solids and palm oil lean. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make syrup bandung for the crew because they're really thirsty. Got some syrup here. You just syrup and water. Add some ice. Okay, there you go. Just a little bit into peanut butter. So simple and refreshing. For you guys. Right now from the fish that we bought earlier, now we have a pomfret as well as a sea bass. We're just going to remove the gills and innards. So simply just make an incision down the belly to remove all the innards. Okay, after you're done, just wash down your fish a little bit. Right, this one's done. Now for the sea bass. Make the incision along the belly, remove the gills here, as well as the stomach and all the innards. Just wash down your fish like before, easy. So now, see all the innards are gone, as well as the gills. So now that we've got our fish cleaned up, we're going to score the fish skin right now, here. Alright. You know, oil and water don't mix very well, so if wet fish goes into hot oil, it's gonna splatter. So grab rough salt, but today we're just gonna use some normal rough salt. Sprinkle all over. Get some in between the slices. the cuts. Okay, then we set it aside for a while. We do our sea bass now. Just rub it all over the fish. Okay, that's all the seasoning you need for the fish. Nothing else, no fancy marinades, no funny spice mix or rubs or whatsoever. Just very simply salt, okay? It's gonna maintain the full flavor of the fish. You know, fish is a very delicate piece of meat. You don't want to overpower it. So I got my wok here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up the oil until it reaches smoking point. We're gonna tip the fish in and switch off the gas. This method of cooking is known amongst the crew and amongst us as oil poaching. It's actually quite similar to confit. In this case, we're using palm oil. Alright, okay, that will be just enough. So just leave it there to heat up for a while whilst we prepare our other ingredients. Alright, now we're going to do the rest of our prep. We got some onions over here. The onions, slice them into half. And then slice them lengthwise, very thinly. Okay. Alright. Right now we got our onions done. Next we're going to try. We're going to do our ginger. I'm going to show you a very handy way to peel ginger. You get a spoon, just peel off. See, the skin comes off nice and easy, just like that. What you're going to do now is slice them into sort of sheets and then finely slice them. Go as thinly as you can because you know, ginger is pretty, you know, potent stuff. So we just want a little bit. Just deep fry them just to give them just to give the fish that sort of burst of flavor. Because ginger is a very distinct flavor. You don't need that much. Alright, so the oil is just about to smoke right now. You can see the bubbles sort of coming up. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to rub off all the salt from the fish and all the excess water. Because salt draws out water from the fish, draws out the moisture. Alright, so just sort of dust off all the salt. Okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to turn off the heat and slide the fish in. Take off the lid. You can see it's smoking right now. Be very careful. Slide your fish in. Close back the lid. And don't touch it for 10 minutes. Just leave it there. You may think that you're using a lot of oil. I mean, it looks like a lot of oil, but it's alright because palm oil is suitable for, you know, multiple frying, as in you can actually recycle the oil about 3 or 4 more times and fry other things as well. You can actually use the balance of the oil, keep it for future cooking, so you're actually not wasting that much oil. Okay, palm oil is actually a very good alternative to other conventional cooking oils besides sunflower oil, vegetable oil, groundnut oil. So it's actually very friendly to those who have cholesterol problems, those who have high blood pressure, or those who might face heart diseases. Red palm oil is also very high in vitamin A and E. Vitamin A mainly found in carrots. So it has a very high content of carotene as well as antioxidants. Speaking about red palm oil, which comes from the red palm pulp instead of the kernel, is actually one of the best oils in the world comparatively with olive oil. It contains a high amount of carotenes than carrots. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now. You see how the oil is still bubbling away. What we're going to do is we're going to flip the fish and turn the heat back on until it sort of comes to the boil again. Oh, look at that. Now turn your heat back on. When it comes back to the boil, it's done. Just about 1 more minute. So let's come back to the boil. You can see it smoking again. We're going to remove it from the pan. You see the color? Amazing. Carefully remove it. Let the excess oil drain off for a bit. Just place in your chopping board. Nice. All you're going to do now is just put a bit of soy sauce. You can put a bit of fried garlic if you want to. Now we're going to briefly fry the ginger just to give the fish a bit more flavor. Be careful not to burn the ginger. Turn it around. You can smell the unmistakable aroma of ginger as it fries on the oil. It's going to perfume the fish later. Scoop it out, drain the excess oil. Place it on top of your fish. as a garnish. I've got some potatoes here that I boiled earlier. Just simply remove the skins and just boil them in salted water. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to slice them into not too thin slices. Make a simple potato salad with the keratin oil I got earlier. And dress it up with herbs. Okay, today I'm using the chives. I really like the flavour of chives. So you got potatoes here. What you need next is the oil, keratin oil. Just a little bit. Look at that colour. A little bit of salt and pepper for the flavour. You don't want to chop chives twice as you will bruise them. So collect them in a bunch. Very simply. Slice them. Okay, done. Slide them into your potatoes. Grab your lemon. Smells really good. Keratin oil, the lemon juice, chives. Look at that. So simple and yet really good. So now we're going to fry up some onions. Just caramelize them lightly. Use the excess oil from here. Transfer them to a pan. Okay, be very careful when doing this. Just a little bit. There we go. Once it's come up to temperature, slide the onions in. Bit of salt going in there. You want the water to come up from the onions. While that's going on, I'm just going to chop some chilies for some colour. Alright, just place them all around your fish. I'm going to grab some Chinese parsley as well. Just sort of roll them out in a bunch. So I'll sprinkle them all over your fish. Lovely. A little spring onion, why not? I'm going to use the bottom parts for this. Sprinkle over top. Mum would be so proud of me. Okay, for me, I think it's perfect. All you do now, you just add a bit of soy sauce, a bit of pepper. Flip once more. Okay, and we're done. What you're going to do now, spread potatoes to the side. Then grab your onions. There you have it, oil poached fish, salad, caramelized onions, greens all over, lemon wedge. That's all there is to it, very simple. I hope you give this a try. It is really good. Mommy, try this fish, Mommy. It's a new recipe. Is it good? But my mom loves it, so it should be alright. Alright, so this is a new recipe, but I really hope you give this a try. It's something exciting. It's something out of the ordinary. It's not similar to deep fried fish, but it's quite similar in a sense. But then the texture is unbelievable. It's really very supple, very tender inside. You've got this crisp skin outside. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good. You guys better give it a try. Alright? I'm gonna feed my mom now. Be a good son.